Guys, did you know there was a Tower of God subreddit? Because there is, it exists. And it's kind of a cool place to be, not gonna lie. There's a lot of cool people on here. There's sometimes fan art. There's sometimes people just posting stuff about the comic. And I was like, what video am I gonna make today? And I thought, you know what? It's time to do some exploring. When you buy 100 coins, because SIU was coming back, but SIU needed more time. 20, just going full chestnut mode. Honestly though, it's kind of a sick drawing. Like, it's kind of sick. I don't know if that was done in like paint or whatever, but it's kind of good. Massive props. I drew White Albelda. Ooh. Self-proclaimed Holly Shroud. Not sure what that is, but that's sick. That's super awesome. I think Albelda's a cool character. It's not even really Albelda, it's like the final clone, right? It's Albelda mixed with all the other souls. That's kind of sick. I wish we got to see her fight. You know, and I feel like I could see this happening. Drew, Kuhn, and Baum, can't wait for the season 2 adaptation. Wow, that looks amazing. Person who drew that, AESP1 or I? That looks sick. I love seeing season 2 art. That's one of my favorite things. Made Andrasi art. Oh, nice. For a second, I thought that was from the anime. That looks sick. Great job, SW. Okay, this is interesting. Kuhn and Rack's character and power development. Okay, I'm gonna give a short version here. I know I'm gonna get a lot of downvotes for this, but I'm gonna say like the name on station workshop battle. Kuhn and Rack needing character and power development. All right, look, I already know what you're talking about. They do. They need it. Okay, they definitely do, and I'm confident that they'll get it. You know, and like that. You might think, why are you confident in that? And that's because I trust SIU, you know? I think SIU knows what he's doing, and I think he's gonna do it. I think SIU knows what he's talking about. And I'm excited to see, like, how, you know? So Kuhn has the firefish. Rack got that spear recently, and I wanna see them, like, implement that. I wanna see Rack kick some butt. So, I don't know, I think we'll get it. Where do you rate these characters? Andrasi, Anak, White, and Calavan. Endorsi, I'm going with a solid 8 out of 10. I love Endorsi. I wish she was in it. Well, she's in it a fair amount. I wish she had more development. She has some, don't get me wrong. The hidden floor was great for Endorsi, getting that backstory. I want more of that though. Anak is so amazing. Season 1 to Workshop. Season 1 to Workshop is like 9 out of 10. I think Anak is pretty much perfect. Season 1 to Workshop, handled so well, and then afterwards she stopped existing, and I really want her to come back. White gets a solid 9 out of 10 as well. I love White. I really don't have any complaints about White. I feel like I could bump him up to a 10 out of 10. And then Calavan gets 10 out of 10 because he's Calavan. In fact, Calavan gets 11 out of 10, end of discussion. 50 chickens a day. Someone is in love with chicken. Someone is in love with chicken. I honestly, I reread this chapter recently and I was like, wait, are you serious? I totally forgot. 50 chickens a day. Oh, hold on. Okay, I gotta do the math on this. That is 18,250 chickens a year. How much does a chicken cost? Like 10 bucks? You're looking at like $200,000+ a year. No wonder he's in debt, bro. I don't blame Augustus. Webtoon question, V. Hansung Yu seems to know V too much. No one other than the family heads plus Karam know about V. How did Hansung know about V? Was he a regular? Okay, so I actually saw this. I saw people talking about this because I was doing research for the Luzlek video, and I thought this was interesting as well, like what's going on there. I see someone saying Arlen left a journal. Yeah, I mean, like, I assume he just heard about it from other people, and I mean, Hansung, Data Hansung, or just Hansung in general, Data Hansung is on the hidden floor with Data Kunedwan, so if Data Kunedwan knows about V, but I think you're talking about regular Hansung. So I'm not sure, like, it probably would just be hearing about it from other people. Yeah, someone here says Hansung is very connected to the main story and to the Blood Matter family. That's very true. So we do know SIU said that he is connected to the Blood Matter family, or to Hendolok Blood Matter specifically, so it's just possible that he's connected to people who know V. Like, I don't think it's that big a deal that he knows about him. It is interesting though, I'm just saying it's not impossible. It's not like, how the heck? You know, if you're talking about Data Hansung, he knows Data Edwan, and if you're talking about regular Hansung, then I could see it happening one way or another. Small Anak, oh my gosh, that's adorable. What the heck? What? That is so cute. What? Oh man, I see those upvotes going. Great job, Sully. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. I love seeing cute pictures of Anok. Even the anime went and made a bunch of cute pictures of Anok, and I was like, thank you. We need more of this. This is the content that we need. Bomb is a shonen protagonist. No need to be offended by it. I've seen a lot of people be offended by this, but it's fact. Bomb is a shonen protagonist. He's a series protagonist. Shonen does not equal generic. It is not, by default, not generic. Okay. Basically just saying the same thing over and over. Yeah, I mean, shonen doesn't mean generic. It's a genre. It's basically saying, okay, this show is aimed at this genre of people. You know, it's sort of a Japanese term, right? But I agree. So I don't think Bomb is generic. I think he's generic in some ways, but I think as the series goes on, he's becoming more and more unique. The series itself does borrow from shonen tropes, and Bomb can act like a shonen protagonist at times, but I agree. That doesn't mean it's necessarily generic. I do think there are moments when it is slightly generic, but here's the other thing about that. Bomb can be generic. The series can be generic. Generic does not mean bad. Or predictable does not mean bad. You know, if the whole series is generic or the whole series is blah, 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 that's different. But I would also add in here, generic does not equal bad. Rachel Dark Angel? Okay, that's awesome. I like this a lot because I could see it. She wants to be an angel. She finally gets her wings and she's a dark angel. I don't know, there's something about that. Tower of God is currently in the top 10 rankings for Netflix Japan. Wait a minute. Oh, that's awesome. For a second, I was like, I couldn't tell what was going on because it's a picture of Ren. I was like, I didn't recognize it at first. That's awesome, bro. Top 10 anime in Japan right now on Netflix? That's kind of sick. Netflix has a lot of anime. That's actually super dope. This is why I feel like Tower of God has to get a season 2. It has to get a season 2. Just be patient, you know, we'll get it at some point. No need to rush. We want it to be, because here's the thing. We all complain, we're like, where is it, no news. But then when it comes out, you're like, oh, it looks bad, it was too rushed. Give them time. We gotta give them time, all right? The more time they get, the better it's gonna be. Who really is Rachel? Rachel seems to know a lot about Bomb's past, and she even personally knows Arlen's dream. She's obviously connected, you know, in some way. I see it coming here, hopefully she's a nobody. I mean, she clearly is somebody connected to all of this. We don't want her to be special. Spoilers, she probably is. It's not actually spoilers, but she probably is, okay? To some extent. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, daughter of Jihad. No, she's not, you know, that's dumb, all right? I'm not accepting that. It's possible, but I'm not accepting that. She definitely is like someone who is, she's connected to these important figures for a reason, and I'm very curious why. You know, servant maid, someone saying here, like, yeah, that's possible. In some way, I doubt that she's like royalty or special in that way. I think she just got caught up in this somehow, and I'm curious how, why or how. Endorsey wanna drink a beer with you. That's some good art. I mean, if Endorsey offered me a beer, I'd drink a beer with Endorsey. I have failed NNN, and I will make you too. I was about to ask what NNN was, and then I used my brain. Ponsicle Lauro fan art. Hey! That looks pretty sick. Lauro love. Can we get some Lauro love? Guys, we gotta get Lauro back in this show, all right? Lauro is an awesome character who's done almost nothing in season 2, and it'd be cool if he came back. That's awesome. He looks very tired, which fits his character. He's always tired. Huariyun! I can already tell from the thought, that looks so good. So good. Oh, she looks so sick. I love this art style. Is this the same artist? It is. That's a great art style. The Endorsey and Huariyun, kind of like sketchy look. That's so sick. Very nicely done. Fan art Tower of God by me. Sailor Jihad or Sailor Wong. That looks like Jihad. Could you imagine Jihad just being like actually this like sparkly pretty boy who loves like posing? Hold on, there's another one. Oh, I love it. I love it. I want Jihad to be like a JoJo character. That's my secret desire. Took a while to make this. Hope y'all have a great day. What is this? I wanted more. That was good. I like it. Last minute prediction, Icardi-kun is the 5th person in the needle. The large silhouette kind of reminds me of him, although he'd be in different clothing. The 6th person, right. That's kind of sick, actually, because he is a bigger person, and I always wondered who that person is in the needle that's being sent in. And if you don't know, Kun Icardi is one of the data people on the hidden floor who was chilling with Machini and Marco Asensio and all them. He basically, like, from what I remember, he muttered incantations and summoned, like, armor, right? He summoned, like, armor? It's something like that. That'd be so cool if they actually brought him back. I want to see the data people, you know, Marco Asensio and Icardi and all those people. I want to see their real life versions. That'd be so sick. 3D Yuri work in progress. Oh, that's so cool. 3D, I'm curious what it's gonna look like in 3D. Like as you keep working on it here, that's so awesome. Whoa, that's a photo. That's taken a while to load. Holy cow, very detailed. That looks so sick. I'm very curious what it's gonna look like as you keep working on it. Just finished watching Tower of God. Here's a Kun fan art. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, he looks so sick. The sideways glance, let's go. I could never be as cool as Kun. I try, I really do, you know? Probably in my next video, I'm gonna be like wearing a tie or something. I try to be like Kun. I really do. It's impossible. This simple scene perfectly encapsulates what the anime adaptation was missing. Whoa, yes! This scene is, no one talks about this scene. So if you don't know, I run the Tower of God webtoon dub on this channel. We finished season 1, we're in the beginning of parts of season 2. And so I do know this scene very well. And it's so true. Like, a lot of these simple interactions are what made the comic so meaningful. And you think you don't have to include it, and it's like, you don't have to, you know what I mean? It's like, it's not like when people think of their favorite moments, this is one of them. But when you add up these scenes, it changes a lot. And I like Dorsey in the anime, but I feel like her character was missing some vital scenes that added to her development. In the anime, she kind of just exists and does things for the sake of doing them, but there isn't any buildup or like, there's no explanation, and I feel like the comic handles her character really well. Okay, I did see this a couple days ago, but I forgot what it says here. Tower of God project. My teacher made me do a book report. Oh, I do remember this, I read this. So I did the Tower of God Season 1 webtoon, and for one slide I had problem and solution. So for the problem, I put down Rachel, and the solution was for Kun to kill Rachel. Then my teacher told me you can't have the antagonist as the problem. I got a B because of the problem, right? But then I forced my teacher to watch Tower of God, and she told me she did when she got home. I immediately got an A on the problem and solution question, a message that said, "Boo, Rachel." Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I love that. I love it. First of all, you're getting more people to watch Tower of God and hopefully read it. Second of all, I mean, who wouldn't? After understanding the situation, who wouldn't give an A for that? And finally, let's end it off here with a little Kun Aguero Anies. That is adorable. Haviland or whoever the artist is, that is so cute. Well done. Well done. Well, guys, that is a little bit of the subreddit. It was fun going through here. Lots of great fan art. I didn't say who the artist was for every single fan art, but all the artists, every single one, you guys rock. You're amazing. And I know sometimes the artist isn't the one who uploads, so that's also why I'm cautious of it, but the artists, you know who you are. You guys are awesome. And I don't know, this subreddit's just kind of cool. You know, I sometimes get notifications on my phone, like when something is trending on here, and it's fun. It's fun. They also have news, obviously, about the comic. I wasn't sponsored to do this or anything. I mean, the Reddit's just a fun place to be. You know, it's just a fun place to be. So I recommend checking it out. Maybe I'll do this again, just kind of chill and see what's on here. I kind of skipped over a lot of the discussion ones because they were kind of long, but excellent stuff. Tower of God has a great community. It really does, and it's cool seeing them all come together here. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you want to see more Reddit videos, then leave a like, because if there's a lot of support on this, maybe I'll do it again. More videos coming. This week, I sort of did this on the, just spur of the moment because I'm sort of still planning and preparing for the videos this week. If you haven't checked out our recent dub episode, definitely do so. We just uploaded episode 6. Well, actually tonight when I'm recording this, but yesterday. So definitely check that out by clicking the card, and subscribe because we upload a lot of Tower of God stuff here. It's quite fun. We're on our road to 40,000 subs. It's pretty nuts, and I'm excited. You guys are awesome. Thanks a lot, everybody. I'll see you in my next Tower of God video. Take care.